It's time for Eric Plays Against the Storm. Last time I messed up pretty badly. I think we're going to reset this cycle, see if I can do better with that advice, or if that advice just doesn't work for me. Let's end that cycle. I think this is, if it's not the first time, it's only like maybe the second time I've ended a cycle early. Alright, so what is that? That's purple's, I think, what we're going for, right? Silver, no, that's silver. Where's gold? There's gold. So we're going that way. Let's go here. Let's bring it down a little bit in easiness here. Let's go for Pioneer. Let's go here. We've got their special houses. Alright, and these guys like ale and wine and scrolls? Cool. Let's get some scrolls. Let's be able to build their houses right away. And frogs. They like that incense, but too bad. Let's go with... Let's start with extra villagers. Why not? Here we go. See what happens this time. Lower the difficulty a little bit and see if we can get going. You know what? Pause. Because time is of the essence. Alright, we've got fertile soil back there. Oh, we've got a human. Okay, so let's see. We can't, even if we're not trying to like get rid of too many glades, we also can't ignore the need for wood for the hearth. Got this guy over here. Got this guy over here. Alright, so we can start building that stuff. We can assign these guys here. And then we can say beaver house, beaver house, beaver house.
The beaver house, Daddy, the beavers are OP.
They're what?
They're OP.
Depends what you're trying to do.
Because they just love going hum, hum, hum.
And a frog house.
Hum, hum, hum.
Alright, so we got those things coming online. Let's see, who would like to work here? It doesn't matter, we'll throw him there since he's the extra. Do we have anything to harvest those? We don't, so we're gonna put a house or a harvesting thing there. And now it's time for early industry. So let's grab our crude workstation and our makeshift post, which I'll put right there. All right, cool. Then we've got a cornerstone. That might be useful. All right, 4 people without homes, 5 people without jobs, but we got stuff coming online. All right, we can throw 1 person here, 1 person here. We'll put 1 person here. Hold on, Queenie. Let's pick things up a little notch here. All right, what's the first thing you'd like? 3 crops or good frog. Oh, we're pretty close on frog resolve. Let's favor them. Alright, you got a fever now. Cool. What's her next thing she wants? Beavers above 18? I don't know if we can do that. Well, these things are always useful. But this could be hard. This depends on what I end up with. But I'll give it a shot. And then final one. Geyser pump. Which will give us a bunch of those. Sure, why not? Here we go. Oh, it doesn't have to be an advanced. All right, what have we got back here? Got this puppy. All right. Do we really have 4 unemployed people? Let's see. We do. Frog there. Hold off on those for now. Frog there. Building materials. All right, we can have 1 person work there. All right, we'll just leave this alone for now. Storm in 2.5 minutes. We're waiting for planks. Planks, okay. I wish you get there soon enough. Maybe we build 1 generic shelter for now. All right, let's pick it up. Hello.
Can I have dinner now?
Yes.
Daddy?
Uh-huh.
What people do you have?
Humans, beavers, and frogs.
Do you like the frogs?
Let's see. Let's get some more beavers. Yes.
Daddy, which one's your favorite? Humans, beavers, or frogs?
They're all good. All right, I'm going to put...
Daddy, what do frogs specialize in?
Hold on. They like masonry. But I don't have anything to... any stone to mine right now.
So they like making like pots or something?
Yeah. Let's see. All right, I think almost everybody is employed. And let me pause. I'll be right back to you guys. It'll be in the blink of an eye. All right, we are back. I am back. We've got this house going up. Make sure everybody's got housing, but everybody doesn't have housing because we accepted some more people. So let's get one more going. I think I'll be 1 short, I think. All right, three short, unfortunately, but that is okay. Do we have these things yet? We do. All right, let's do that. And boom, we got 1 less frog to worry about. Over here, let's do the same. Perfect. Get this thing built. I forgot to get rid of my my woodcutters, but I think we're okay for this time. All right, we will use pipes. We'll put you on the case. And might as well, let's see here. All right, I'm gonna go with that one, and we'll have to start storing some water at some point. Ah, Frog would like to work here. Let's see, you work here instead. Can submit that to the queen. We'll see what comes back here. All right, harvester camp. Do we have anywhere else for them to go? Not right now. So I'm going to say deactivate and get rid of Froggy. Put you in there. Put Frog over here. Excellent. All right, we've got this mine, which is perfect because we got a bunch of beavers now. What do we got here? We've got 8 frogs and a certain resolve. All right, we can try that. And 2 hearths of level 1. Oh, that's not hard at all. All right, cool. Other than space. All right, we're not going to necessarily invite anyone else in just yet. Let's make sure we can care for our current villagers first. Let's get a frog house going. Let's get a pathway. All right, our food is decreasing. Here we go. This might help. All right, cool. Who likes to work there? She can work there. Release, release. You can work here. You can work there too. And this, we have some need for you to be here, especially with the food declining. We'll go there. But yeah, we definitely don't want to bring any more people to work here if we don't even have enough food for folks. Let's see, this thing should probably come over here. See if we find... The fertile soil will be nice, but we do need that geyser. We will eventually need more frogs, but... Alright, what have we got here? We're almost ready to upgrade this guy. Alright, no one's in deep trouble, so I'm not going to get rid of my woodcutters. Alright, let's see if we can be more efficient. Alright, I will get a ring collector. Let's hold off for a minute. Let's get our rain collector here. All right. Cornerstone time. Let's do a reroll. Another reroll. All right, we'll do prosperous archaeology then. Sure, why not? All right. All right, we should definitely get another hearth going if we have the space. And we don't. It would have to be like over here somewhere. So we definitely, it's a good thing we're opening up this land. Right, anywhere else for them to go? Pause. Doesn't look like it. Let's move this here. Sleep. Anything for them? Okay. Right. Let's see. Can we get a small hut going? And here we could collect some berries. Oh, we already have one of those, right? Yeah, we do. All right. So let's see. One frog here. Geyser, perfect. We need one of those. And then this guy is going to have to move here and clear this so we can get that other hearth going. Still not quite getting as much food as we need, unfortunately. Although maybe part of that has to do with this. Let's pause on this for now. Alright, who's living here? Alright, so what if we increase the amount of people living here? Alright. Alright, cool. Everyone's got a house. And food is going up, which is good. Alright, we've got 4 unemployed people at the moment. Let's work on food. Queenie's got a new thing she wants. Drizzle water. Is this a drizzle geyser? Cool. Sure. What do you want? Just a delivery of it? Oh, we have to use it. Alright. Alright. Can we make the hearth? No, we need to go at least like right here. So not quite yet. All right, let's see how we're doing on resolve and if we need to stop our beavers. No, we're good. We can keep working. We're still doing okay on food. All right, our mine is finally coming online. All right. Sure. We can do that up there later. A little bit further to go. Alright, we're doing okay on food. Let's see if it makes sense to bring in some villagers. Alright, let's do that. Get another guy there. Okay. So there's 3 people without jobs. Let's do 1 reroll. Well, we need a market, so there it goes. And let's hold off for now. All right. I think it's time we did the carpenter. And we'll grab a plantation for later. We'll stop here for now. All right, nowhere else for them to go, so that's fine. Let's employ these people as haulers for now then. Make everything go a little faster. Alright, might as well build a trading post. Those can't be moved, so make sure it's back here. All right. Rain engines. And drizzle water. 10 minutes. That's the most achievable, and I don't think we can even achieve it. We'll do something like that one maybe. All right. Get that thing built. Papa. Unfortunately, he does not have any he does not have any pipes. All right, let's see. Let's pause for a second. This can build tools. Copper bars. All right. See what we can do here. Sure, why not? Oh, I should not have sold that food because our production is dropping. Gonna have to open up another glade for that probably. There's one frog without a home. Not anymore. Perfect. All right. We need new resources, so let's start cutting into there. These people have nowhere to work. All right, we've got a marketplace. All right, what have we got? What did that give us? All right. All right, we can throw someone in there. All right, we need some people living here and some decorations. All right, hold off for a second. Awesome, you got pipes for me. All right, I think we're good on that. Frog resolve is almost where we need it to be. Can we get enough frogs? Now we need to have a house for them. All right, that gets us where we need to be with the frogs. Okay. Perfect. All right, cool. So the frog would like to work there. Kick you out, put you there, put you there. Done. And that gave us the cannery. Sure. Alright, we need some more trees cut, which means we gotta move this guy over. Alright, we don't actually have the ingredients, so that was probably a waste. Now we can have a beaver come work in here and tell them don't make planks anymore. Alright, and we need some more people to live here. Let's see who we've got available. Alright, we'll take care of that momentarily, but ahead of time, let's build a frog house and a beaver house. Alright. Flax field. Okay. Cornerstone. Sure. Alright. So we need 4 more people to live in here. Alright, what if we bought some of these things? Cool. Where are the 2 people without a house when I have a house right here? Huzzah. All right. So I need one more geyser pump. I need to use some drizzle water. None of these things can make barrels. Ah, copper bars. That's what we needed.
Is my phone up here, Eric?
I haven't seen it.
Sam, con có sữa đó.
All right. What do we find back here? Perfect. Let's just get some food here. What happened to all my paper? Definitely don't want to do that. All right. Stable on food, which is good. All right, let's bring these guys up here. Get that farm going. Tools, excellent. Alright, just gotta do the money and we'll be good. Oh, well, and the drizzle water, I guess. Alright, we're low on food. Alright. We'll grab that. And then I think it's time to grab people. These people come with food. Year 9, so I'm not doing really that much better than I normally do. But there may be stuff I still need to learn about picking the right things from the queen and so on. She's giving me everything she's gonna give me. Oh no, I have 2 more. Sitting here not doing anything. Probably do that one. That one we definitely can't do, but maybe we can do that one. Come on, one more amber. He did not bring any food with him. Boo. Alright. Oil? No, no oil either. Coats? No coats. We might need to see what food is back here. Yeah, so I've got one of these somewhere. Where the heck is it? Ah, okay. That's fine. Alright, we're good on food now. We need coats and drizzle water to be used. Ah, the ranch can help us with our drizzle water problem. Alright, let's see here. So we just need some coats. We'll be good. Cool, and she has coats too. Hair and bones, I guess. We need more housing. We can make some flour now. Some paste, I guess. Boom. No more pipes, darn. Right. Now we just got to get these people super happy. So close. Come on. Cool. So close. Yes. Still took me 11 years, more than I wanted. Alright, well, that was Flamestead, and this has been Eric playing Against the Storm. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.